Periva Sharanam. Voice of God, Volume 1. Shun money and imbibe good qualities. I have to stay in different places. In some places, the kitchen would be narrow and inconvenient. Smoke will start from there and fill up the mandap where I do puja. Wherever one moves in the camp of the mud, there will be smoke. If I go in search of a place where smoke will be minimum, it will be right near the fireplace in the kitchen. Therefore, I used to keep my puja near the kitchen only. Smoke starts from the fireplace and spreads all around. Therefore, right near it, the smoke is less. I had generally confined myself to moving about in villages and not going to cities. The reason is that in cities, in the name of modern civilization, unorthodox practices are too much. I thought that it would not be so bad in villages. Then, since the people of the city also persisted in inviting me, I started going to the city. In the city, I found the situation very different from what I thought. This gave me some satisfaction too. I saw that interest in the Vedic ways, orthodox practices, puja, etc., were more than in villages. It appeared that just as the fireplace, which produces smoke, sends it away and keeps its own area clear, it appeared that people of the city were showing devoted interest in the orthodox practices as far as possible. Unlike people in the cities, those in the villages do not have much to do. It is convenient for them to follow all the orthodox practices, but generally they waste their time without doing it and without knowing anything about Shastra. People in the city have quite a lot of things to do. Office work, social service, recreation clubs, etc. are more here. Because of this, they find themselves having to give up several of our orthodox practices. Even then, they seem to feel for themselves. We are like this. Is it not wrong? That is why, in the midst of a lot of work and pressure, they are engaged individually and in groups in performing modest puja, a little of orthodox practices, bhajans, temple visits, listening to discourses on Puranas, etc. This gives happiness to some extent. There will be full happiness only when we make ourselves follow the old dharmas fully. The present city life and modern civilization are the result of people going in search of mere money and worldly comforts. The keen desire for money should go. Everyone should make effort to enrich himself with good qualities. Give up jobs that give more and more money and activities which give rise to more and more diseases. Sincere effort should be done to live a peaceful and contented life. Even devotion and puja may be for money or other comforts. Desire may arise in such things as other people's appreciation of our puja or our expertise in Shastra. One has to be very careful in these things. What is basic to everything is to give up the ego. If that goes, we can with humility and joy do anything with the thought of dedicating it to the Lord, and we can prosper. We can also make the world prosperous. It is pitiful when we think of how in the name of civilized life we desired something and have given up several good things. A number of people in the West who were following the path of civilization realized that there is no fulfillment in life and became dejected and have started turning to our Vedanta, devotional ways, etc. But we discarded our timeless, wonderful inherited wealth and taken up what has been discarded by the Westerners. The root cause for all this is that money has gained a lot of importance. At least from now on, attachment to money should be given up. We should strive to acquire good qualities. Then only we would be achieving the purpose of this human life and will help the world also. Periyava Sharanam.